Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Dave's Top 3,000 Songs of the Rock Era. Today I'm up to song number 2466, and that one is Where Is the Love by Roberta Flack and Donny Hathaway. This came out in 1972. Here's a picture of the single. And it was also released on their 1972 album called Roberta Flack and Donny Hathaway. Here's a picture of the duo. Um, I'll get into them later. First, I'm going to feature a sample of the song and react to it. So here goes. Okay, that's a sample of Where Is the Love by Roberta Flack and Donny Hathaway. As you can tell, it's a very sad song. It's a song about heartbreak. I guess it's a little strange because there's a couple singing it, but I guess the singer is supposed to be heartbroken, either whether it's a man or a woman. I guess the person was in love, but the love didn't last. Obviously, whereas the love, and not only that, but the lover of the singer found someone else and lied about it. Pretty typical breakup song, I guess, but still, sad song and very heartfelt, especially the way they sing it with their soulful tune. I think it's a pretty song, which is why I guess I put it on my list. And now I'm going to talk about the duo, Roberta Flack and Donny Hathaway. Donny Hathaway didn't have a lot of solo hits, but Roberta Flack did. I guess she was the more successful of the two. And she had a lot of solo hits. I'm not going to go through her solo hits. She had a bunch of them. But I'm just going to go through the hits they had together. They didn't have too many hits together. But their hits, I guess the first one they had was it was a cover of "You've Got a Friend" in 1971, which went to number 29. "You've Got a Friend" was originally it was written by Carole King, featured on her multi-platinum album Tapestry, and later recorded by James Taylor. His version went to number one. Very widely recorded song, but also a hit for Roberta and Donny. And they followed that up with another cover later that year, "You've Lost That Love and Feeling." That was originally done by the Righteous Brothers. I'm not sure who wrote it, but I think Hall & Oates also had a hit with that, another widely recorded song. And Roberta and Donny's version of that song went to number 71. And then in 1972, they had the song I'm featuring today, "Where Is the Love," which went to number 5. It was the first top 10. And then they had a long hiatus. I guess they didn't record everything together for a long time. But then finally, 1978, they had another top 10. Their second and final top 10 was called "The Closer I Get to You." That one went all the way to number 2. And I believe that's coming up higher on my list, so you'll see me feature that one as well at some point. And then finally, in 1980, they had a song called "Back Together Again," which went to number 56. So like I said, not a lot of hits for Roberta Flack and Donny Hathaway, but I think they did sound good together, at least on the two songs I know by them. And I think I just want to say one more thing. Donny Hathaway ended up committing suicide. He had a very tragic death. I'm not sure why he decided to kill himself, but he ended up jumping out of the 15th floor of this famous hotel in New York City called the Essex House. And I remember I used to watch Saturday Night Live, and I think they used to put up guests for Saturday Night Live at the Essex House. I don't know if he was a guest on Saturday Night Live when he killed himself. I don't think he was, but very tragic death. He was only 33 years old, and like I said, I don't know the circumstances behind his death. But anyway, I just thought I'd mention that. Anyway, that concludes my feature on Where is the Love by Roberta Flack and Donny Hathaway. So thank you for watching. You guys rock, and I'll see you next time. Bye.